Right, today's going to be a bit of a quick one because I haven't got much daylight. It's a couple of hours between finishing work and the sun going down. But the goal for today is to get the carbs off, give them a clean, and put them back on the bike and see if the bike starts again. Carbs are just going to be taken off quick as possible. I'll show you any highlights of the cleaning. Basically, I'm just going to carb spray the lot and we'll see from there what happens when we put it back on the bike. Right, see you in a bit then. So this is carb number one. A little bit of filth on the inside of the bowl here, but the rubbers don't look terribly perished. Inside here doesn't look terrible either. So what I'll do is I shall take out the jets and see how they look. Okay, so the main bowl is off. Down there, as you can see, I've just unscrewed this thing that goes into here, and that one looks to be clear. If I think it's good focus on it, you can see when I move my hand around, nice underneath. So I think I'll put that back in and we'll check that one out. Right, now that's that one out. I've no idea what I'm looking for, but I can see the holes in the side look clear. Can't see anything down the end. What I'll do is I can blow through it a little bit, so I'm going to squirt some fluid down there. So I can see a little bit of light, I think, or is that a reflection of something? But yeah, I'll try and spray something through there. Okay, I've sprayed some carb cleaner through this now, and I can blow through it a lot easier than I could before. And if I hold it up to the light, maybe you can see there's a little pinprick of light. Maybe that's what's mainly been blocked. I did buy, so you can see down there, there we are, that and that from eBay, which is supposed to be a tool to clean out these jets, except for none of them fit and I'm not forcing it through, so I'm just going to try carb cleaner and see how we get on. Finding that I also do have a carb kit there that I bought off eBay, so I might have to replace these jets possibly. So let's see for now what we can do, but for now I'm going to give them a clean and go from there. So again, this is the second one. A little bit of dirt on the inside. The seals around here look decent, but I think that little bit of dirt there is going to come straight off. Now, again, inside here doesn't look terrible. Float seems fine. I'm not going to replace any of this. I'm just going to basically clean that and that out again. And I'm going to do that all the way along the carbs, and I'll record anything that seems interesting. So this one here, you can see has a much bigger pile of sludge in the corner. But again, nothing overly terrible through the rest of it. So again, that's number 3. We'll give that a clean up and clean up that corner. This one looks to be the worst of the bunch with the filth in that corner, so it must be the way the carbs sit. It was supposed to be drained and dry before I picked it up, but either I've dropped fuel through and it's just picked up this bit of debris. I'm assuming that's all it is, but we'll give it a good clean on this one. And again, those two, just to make sure they flow and push fluid through, but we'll go from there. Doesn't look to be blowing any smoke, doesn't look to be leaking any fuel, and it looks like it's running, and I've probably just run out of fuel. Right, so that's the bike running again, which is fantastic. It just took a bit of a carb clean. Now, the problem is I've not got much fuel in the tank, so I could have sucked through a bit more garbage and then dirtied the carb again, but it was running, as you heard there, quite happily and revved. So I'm relatively pleased by that. What I need to do now is basically throw a load of fuel in it, get it right up to temperature, and then we'll go from there. But for now, I'm quite pleased. I think it's now just a case of getting it up to temperature, check everything else over, get ready for the MOT, and we'll go from there. But for this, for a quick one of just carb spray through all the jets, giving everything a bit of a wipe down with a cloth and carb spray, I've got away quite lightly. Doesn't appear to be any fuel leaks, so that's good. And that's it for now. If anyone's got any other suggestions of things I can do preventative-wise to stop this happening again, let me know. But for now, that's a good start for me, and I'm quite happy. Cheers.